Welcome back, guys, to another video of the review. This time we're going to do the League Selection Italian Deluxe clubs, and as you can see, because we have the events with the Italian League, with the Spanish League, and also with the League of England, we have those players for the packs. First of all, we're going to start with Dion Hernandez. He's fullback finisher, and his ball control driven and tight possession is decent. I wouldn't touch it because I wouldn't create him to be more than this. Only if you want to have him as a left midfielder, but he doesn't have that capabilities, so I will leave it like this. Low pass and lofted pass needs to be increased around 88 lofted pass and low pass as well. Defensive awareness needs to be 75 and above, and speed and acceleration needs to go around 90. And you have the perfect fullback who can run and stop the opposition attacks on the sides. Scissor feint, chop turn, knuckle shot, dipping shot, long range shooting, pinpoint crossing, gamemanship, and fighting spirit. Standard form, so I would play him only when he is B and A. When he is C, he's good for the bench, but when he's B and A, he could be a decent addition to any Division 1 squad. So you are not going to make mistakes with him. Next up is Hernandez Zapata, target man. I would increase his ball control, dribbling, and tight possession to 75, so he can have a good dribbling with the ball, low pass around 70, and the rest I would allocate finishing to needs to be around 85, speed and acceleration needs to go as much as you can go possibly, because kicking power needs to be 90, and the rest you allocate jumping. So acceleration needs to be around 75, and speed needs to be around, I believe, 80, and jumping needs to be around 80, and you will have a good target man with him. He has chop turn, cut turn, heading, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, penalty specialist, gamemanship, super sub, and fighting spirit. With the super sub and standard form, you can still have him on the bench because he will always increase his form. But if you want to start him, then B and A are going to be your main forms to watch. So yeah, a good addition to any squad, especially Division 1. Next up is Angel Di Maria, creative playmaker, right wing. I would actually play him more as advanced midfielder because he has capabilities of that, even though he can cross the ball as well. I would do Di Maria with ball control, dribbling, and tight possession around 85. Low pass and lofted pass needs to be also around 85. Finishing needs to be around 75, so you can have those curls from the sides. And the rest you allocate on his speed and acceleration. Speed needs to go as much as high you can get. The kicking power 82. Acceleration needs to go around 80 something, so you can have offensive awareness above 75. And he's decent on the sides, but I would play him as advanced midfielder as well. But he can do the job if you put him on the right midfielder or right winger and left winger and left midfielder. Cut turn, long range curler, chip shot control, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curl, and Rabona are the skill cards that he has, and form is unwavering, so you can use him when he's C, B, and A. Another player who is good for any Division 1 team. Zazzani is creative playmaker as well, left wing, but I would use him as a secondary striker or advanced midfielder because he has the stats as a whole player actually rather than a winger. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession needs to be around 82 to 85. Low pass needs to be around 82. Finishing needs to go above 75, and the rest you put on his kicking power and speed and acceleration. Speed needs to go around 85, acceleration needs to go around 88, so he can increase his kicking power to to obviously 80, and yeah, use him as a secondary striker. That would be my advice. Double touch, Marseille turn, cut turn, acrobatic finishing, heel trick, through passing, gamemanship, track back, and fighting spirit. Unwavering form, so you can use him as a C, A, and B, but he is actually good backup to Division 1 squads. I wouldn't play him as a main player, but he can do the job when he's in form as well. Fratesi is a decent hole player, center midfielder. Ball control driven tight possession needs to go around 80. Low pass and lofted pass needs to go around 85. Defensive awareness needs to go at least 75. If you can get it higher, it would be nice. Speed needs to go around 80 and acceleration needs to go around 82. And that is how you will develop him. I will use him as a center midfielder. Double touch, first time shot, gamership, track back, and fighting spirit, because he doesn't have interceptions, blocking, or man marking, so you cannot use him on the defensive midfielder position. And also he doesn't have that much of the offensive traits as well, so you cannot use him to finish as an advanced midfielder. So honestly, he is decent backup for Division 2. Sorry, star player for Division 2 and star player for 4-star teams. Unwavering form. D is currently, but with unwavering form and D, it's actually like C standard form. So I would have him rather on the bench than in my first team squad. Next up is Schurz, build-up player from Torino, decent starting points. I would increase his defensive awareness around 85 and above, and speed and acceleration to be speed around 80, acceleration around 77. So you can have a good speed with him, and he can catch the opponents. Jumping, I would increase with the rest of the points that you have to 75. So with his height, that would be enough to clear the balls and also play him in the penalty area when you have a corner. Also, he is a decent backup for Division 1 if you don't have any better players, but star player for Division 2 and 4-star teams. With heading, knuckle shot, long range shooting, weighted pass, blocking, area superiority, and fighting spirit, he could do the job. He can play as a defensive midfielder, but he doesn't have the ball control driven tight possession and low lofted pass. So I would actually use him as a center back, as he is standard form. So I wouldn't play him until he's A and B in rating. Next up is Dumfries, offensive fullback, good one. I would put his ball control driven tight possession around 75, low pass and lofted pass above 82, defensive awareness around 75 as well, and the rest I would allocate on speed acceleration. Speed needs to go around 90, acceleration needs to go around 80, and the rest is going to be also on jumping, 2 points maybe, and that's it. If you have spare points, allocate more on defensive, and you will have a decent defensive fullback. Even though he's offensive, I rather like to build my fullbacks to be more defensive than they have attacking prowess. Heading, long throw, penalty specialist, blocker, sliding tackle, competency, and fighting spirit are the skilled traits that he has. Unwavering form, so with the D rating he is C currently, but I will rather have him on the bench. I wouldn't play him until he is rather B and A form as well. A good addition to any Division 1 squad. So yeah. Next up is Zielinski, hole player. Again, perfect player for advanced midfielder or center midfielder if you like it, but I would actually play him as advanced midfielder because he has more attacking options. Ball control driven tight possession needs to go around 85. Low pass and lofted pass needs to go around 85 and above as well. Finishing needs to go around 80, so you can have those curls, and rest you allocate on speed and acceleration. Speed and acceleration needs to go also around 82, so he gain power over 80, and you will have a decent hole player. Double touch, master turn, long range curler, dipping shot, long range shooting, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, outside curl, and gamemanship. Perfect for the advanced midfielder and perfect for Division 1 starter team. Also, unwavering form with A is definitely choice for you to have him in the first team squad. Milonkovic, on the other hand, is extra frontman. Defensive awareness is 76. I will increase it around 85 and above if it's possible. Speed and acceleration. Speed needs to go around 80 and acceleration needs to go around 70, well, 5 and above. Also increase his jumping to 80 as well, and you will have, with his height, a perfect player to jump in the attack when you have corner, heading, low throw, man marking, interception, blocker, area superiority, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. Everything that you need from your extra frontman and center back is there. Unwavering form, C. So yeah, he would be a good addition to any Division 1 squad. He's not meta player, but he would be a good addition. Also, I would play him as a starter because C is an unwavering. That means it's like B in standard form as well. Next up is Vicario, the goalkeeper that is enigma to me because I don't know how this guy is that good. Goalkeeping awareness needs to be around 85 and above. Reflexes needs to be around almost 90. Parrying and catching needs to be around 85. And goalkeeping reach also needs to be around 85 and above. And the rest, if you have points, you can allocate on jumping or to goalkeeping reach or awareness as well. Penalty saver, unwavering form, B, also top player for, well, actually, he can play in Division 1. He's not going to be your star goalkeeper, but with his height and defensive awareness, defensive goalkeeping, he's going to be virtually saving everything. So yeah, I would actually sign him and use him as a first team goalkeeper if you don't have any goalkeepers in the form. And last is Zelavski, box-to-box left midfielder. I will increase his ball control, dribbling, and tight possession around 85, so he can do the dribbling. Low pass also around 85 and above. And because finishing he has poor, I wouldn't touch that that much. If you have points to allocate, try to get 70, but it's going to be difficult. Speed needs to be around 85, and acceleration needs to be around 85 as well, so he can have kicking power, but the rest you allocate on the finishing when you're done. And yeah, double touch, Marseille turn, chop turn, scotch move, long range curler, pinpoint crossing, and gamemanship. So yeah, perfect backup player for Division 1, starter player for Division 2, and also 4-star teams. So guys, that's it when it comes to Italian Deluxe Club review. I hope you enjoy it, and press that like and subscribe button. And we're going to see each other in the next video. Also, I'm live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All the links are going to be down below, and the socials where you can follow up what's new to the game and what is new with the channel and everything. So yeah, thank you again, and see you in the next video.